Good work today. Not only have we decoded the
Yay,
enemy
Max
transmissions,
Rank
we have
Ash!
also disrupted
Now I
their
can do a
communications.
video on him. Hello everybody, my name is Lynx. Welcome back to Warframe. Today I'm going to show you guys all the abilities and everything of Ash and tell you guys how to get him. So, Ash, she's a very useful character for missions like spies and some other places where you need crowd control.
Tenna, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Thank you, loaders. So, this is Ash. His abilities. So first one, that is a shuriken. The shuriken is pretty tough. It just kind of goes out. Shuriken. It makes enemies bleed, which is very complementary to his passive. His passive being that enemies that are hit with bleed damage.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would
The bleed duration is increased, and the damage from the bleed is increased. That's pretty useful for two of his abilities. One being Shuriken, and the other one being his final ability, which is I'll show you
You're
in
on
a
the
second.
sensors now. You've been detected.
His second ability is very useful. I want to get to a actual data terminal before I can show it though. There we go. Alright, so his second ability.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Second ability is an invisibility. So I disable lasers. So now I do this. And on the build I have 12 seconds to run in and not be detected by any cameras or anything. So now I'm in. It's very useful for specifically spy missions, as well as missions like deceptions where you can just run in, not get seen, and run out.
Excellent work.
I ran out of ciphers, so I
Clean
need to
extraction with no alarms.
Okay. I know you can increase the duration of the invisibility. I just don't have the mods to do it. So that's invisibility,
Walkers incoming.
or as they call it, what is it? Smokescreen? Smokescreen. Third ability, teleport. Like that. I can destroy you. Brilliant. So yeah, pretty simple explanation for that. It's just a teleport. This is another great ability for spy missions because if you are far away from the terminal, you see someone, run up, you run teleport, and you get them. Okay. I want to get to the next area of the terminal. Here we go.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now,
So I'm gonna show the
enemy will start
invisibility again.
destroying data.
This one, okay, I don't think this works with this. Now, unfortunately, the invisibility does not work with these green beams on the corpus. That is... okay, that sucks.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Okay, so that really sucks. But yeah, the invisibility does not work on that. I don't want to try it because I didn't want to try it because I knew it doesn't work. But yeah, that happened anyway. On the way out though, however, there will be a bunch of MOAs now that I've triggered the alarms, and that'll be perfect to show you the last ability.
Data integrity verified.
Where did all my energy go?
Retrieval was successful.
Okay. I need energy. Is there a... There is. There's a drain. Someone has a drain. Something has a drain. What is draining me? Go over here. No, it's gone now. Alright, well. I want to find a... I'm going to get a little bit of energy and I'm going to show the last ability. There you are. There we go. So now I get my energy back. A lot of this is going to be cut everywhere. It's going to be cut everywhere. It's going to be so much business. I don't want to run in just yet. I want to try and show the last ability. Okay, I'm gonna leave these guys alive because this will be perfect opportunity to show the last one. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is 70. Yeah, it's 70. There we go. So the last ability is this. Everything here is dead. So, if you didn't see that, see what that was. Basically, Ash's last ability teleports you everywhere, and you and another clone of Ash teleport around and kill everything in the area. I think my radius is about
now, and they will start destroying the data.
37 meters. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity. Okay, so this is perfect. So now, run over. Run past this. Don't touch that. Okay. Again. Okay. So if you are doing this correctly, there is no way to fail this unless you actually just run to a green laser, because the invisibility really helps. I mean, Loki is equally as useful for this, but Ash is. I mean, Ash is just a more useful frame
Get to extraction.
for a lot of things, including card control. Now, granted, Loki does have the radial disarm, but you can't really teleport around and kill everything in an area.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
You can't do that with Loki. Now, the only thing irritating, very irritating of Ash is where you get him. Now, his parts do not drop from many bosses. His parts drop from Grineer Mannix, and I think I might have one or two scanned.
Mission complete.
In the codex
Excellent
back on
work,
the
Tenno.
ship. What's that? Not bad. So, I want to get back to the ship and show you the codex. Okay, so.
Construct the Warframe component so we can decipher
Lotus.
the next clue. Though I must admit, Tenno, I am not sure I want to know what happens next.
There we go. So, I think, if I'm correct, Grineer. Do I have a Manic? I have a Manic Bombard. So, the regular version of these. So the regular version of these, the regular Manic, drops the parts for Ash. They're really hard to get because, especially for early game players, because Manics don't spawn anywhere in early game. They only spawn in late game on, I believe, Neptune. No, in Uranus, on Neptune, and one other place I forget. But yeah, they spawn there, and they're really hard because they don't drop the Ash parts every single time. So you have to hope and pray. Once you find a Manic, you kill him, and you get the part. So that's the only irritating part. Other than that, though, Ash, he's a ninja. He looks really cool. He's pretty useful. So yeah, that's gonna be it from you guys in this video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment down below. Share this wherever you share things, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.